Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream. How am I doing today? Asks Tempest. Well, I'm doing alright. I'm annoyed that God tried to kill me in the last stream, and I am going to get my revenge as soon as the game allows this. Your boy best be ready. That's all I'm saying. Game's playing it off like Ryu's the bigger man, and he's fine. He's forgiven and forgotten. I haven't. Cass plays a Digimon game called New? I like that. That's way better than the pun that I dropped on you last time, which had the expected results. I gotta be honest with you. Viewers are gone. But that's something to look at next time. Because this time, we're looking at a slightly different game, which I'm stalling while it loads. Hey, there you go. It's The Breath of Fire, Part 3. Yeah, you hear that proper stereo? Turns out, I just needed to replace a part. We had some fun and games. Actually, I tried that one, didn't I? It's like a Martian squid there or something. Anyways, yeah, we had some fun and games at the start of the last one where everything just refused to work. But, like, you know that box of cables that dudes are expected to have? I have one of those. And, of course, I have a spare PS2 SCART cable in there. Why wouldn't I? So I just replaced it. And, everything's fine now. Ryu is the correct color. Everything's running in stereo like it should. Both ears get to enjoy it this time. Did I check out the hut to the north? Here's a hut. Hey! Go Amitai! Go Amitai! Looks like the battery's dead. Yeah, can't you do something about that big golem? Do you know how much money I spend on food every month? Once upon a time in the Contest of Champions, I was known as the Mighty Amitai. But I've been down on my luck ever since I threw a match to some kids whose friends were being held hostage. Now I don't have any money to pay off the mortgage on this wonderful house and the prime real estate it's on. I'd like to make a deal. If you give me 10,000 zenny, I'll teach you all my magic. What do you say? No. Maybe some other time then. Can I even afford that? I can't even afford that. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't afford that. There's another one of those off buttons again. We'll have to come to that later. I don't believe I had the ability to speak to him after I completely won the contest on my own, and it was fantastic. Otherwise, I would have talked about, you know, how I'm the cool guy, and, that's what happened. So, I didn't do any leveling up since last time. Not entirely sure why. I could have done. This boy's, still level 40, right? This thing's going to just end me? Actually, that's not as bad as it was before. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can take down a mighty Goo Titan. critical damage if enemy is hit. Ignores defense. There you go. Let's do some of that. Good job, Gar. Just hit him. Just hit him normally, or don't. But the fact that I was able to survive that fight instead of being killed outright, I'm stronger. And we got a frog. Neve approves. If you fight him, you find out his daughter is only pretending to be ill to con people into being too guilty to fighting him. Huh. Pretty sure Ogre Road is where I'm supposed to be going. We were told to watch out because there's some kind of monster over here. My guess is an ogre, hence the name. But, IQ down? What? And now I've got dangerous opinions. My best guess then is that IQ down affects his intelligence stat. It does, alright. I should probably have played this game a little more, or at least read up about it. Ooh, treasure. Before coming back to this, I just didn't. So, let's see what I remember, what we're doing. Oh, are you still going? I learned that skill off you. I gave it to, I think Momo has it. Damage based off agility, it does, but, I don't know, it's no better than just doing a standard attack by my guys, you know? But it's fine. So what are we doing? The plot thread we're going for at the minute is we are trying to make our way back to Angel Tower so we can learn more about Ryu's past. And man, you've held on to this beef jerky for like 10 years or whatever? It's gotta be out of date or something. Indeed, says Tempest. Alright, that's where we're going. Tempest, am I killing Mandragoras right there? Because that feels like I'm killing Mandragoras. Some screaming hot sauce. That's my current current plan for the dish that I get to add to the game Food Devils. Some sort of curry with like screaming hot Mandragora sauce. You better run. Kind of a cute thing. Watching Scooby and Tom play through Haunting Ground recently, and they get to this one, a vagabond. And at one point, they get to a bit when they have a Mandragora and they're carrying it around to solve a puzzle or something. And they're like, don't seem to be able to hide from the killer at this point. My stress seems to be going up and up and up and up. And I have to point out, like, guys, you're carrying a screeching plant. Like, you're just holding that in your inventory. Man, if I could learn that skill, that'd be great. I know that I have that skill. But, you know, I don't think these guys teach anything. This is something I'm working on. I'm trying to get, like, the enemy skills. Not that I really use much of them. It's just cool to have them, you know? An hourglass. I don't remember what that does. So I'm wondering if any of the other characters are going to have different designs, because, at the very least, I think Nina is, and maybe Peko as well, because Peko is a seed, or is designed to look like a seed, whatever it is. So I think maybe that thing will it have planted itself, and I find it growing in a grove somewhere, like that one tree that keeps showing up in Fallout. Could be a skill named The World, which costs 8 AP. Still available with a few other odd skills via hacking. There you go. Someone likes the JoJo. I don't know a great deal else about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, just that everyone is sexy, and there's cool poses, and Zawarudo. I'm gonna say something really funny right now and set myself up for something. Are you ready? Okay. I don't know what people were talking about. The monster of Ogre Road, these guys seem to be absolutely fine. I've had no trouble with these at all. I thought I was near the end and like I was immediately going to encounter whatever the actual monster is, but not yet. Not just yet. You know a bit about JoJo due to playing a game called the 7th Stand User. Using the sluggish, alright from most bosses unless you grind a ton. Yeah. I know bits about it because a lot of the characters are in Salty Bet. That's about it. I also know that they use Roundabout, which, honestly, hell of a tune. I introduced a friend of mine's kid to that, and he's like, I like prog rock now. Hell yeah, you do, kid. Get on that Roundabout. Restores 5 hit points. I really do like that there's just a ton of healing items, and most of it's food. Alright, there we go. I was actually closer than I thought. Is this the monster? The tiger? Well? Yeah. Let's just fight it. How did Gar even get to the mine without encountering it, unless he was able to take the train? I mean, my guess is this thing looked at Gar and he's like, I ain't fighting that, Chief. I'm gonna go after the small blue-haired one. Kosaka, welcome on in. Good to see you here. I was thinking about you just the other day. Did you know, have you seen the third Coma game? 2B, it's called. I'm wondering if it's... Oh. Oh, there you go. I'm wondering if it's going to be a side story, or if it's meant to be like 2B. That's the cool, sexy robot, right? Cool. Well, there you go. Problem solved. Is it coming out? It's coming out this month, I do believe. It's on my watch list for when it goes on sale. Gooey! You're not even moving. That fight tells me that those lads are probably supposed to be like the white truffles from the Kingdom Hearts, and I'm probably not supposed to attack it. I'm supposed to do something else. Braces. One of my characters knows blind. I forget which one. It's probably Momo. Green Tea Rooms checking out some Breath of Fire and instantly sold. Good times. Do you know what, Tempest? I'm going to say yes to that one because I imagine it's not going to be something I immediately know about or would be able to think of. Actually, speaking of which, hang on. Yeah, man. Field of Flowers is reacting to the Fairy Tiara. Do you want to use the Fairy Tiara? Yes, I do. See, using items on enemies is always the RPG thing that I always forget that I can do that. Except for zombies and healing items, because that's like the one, you know? Population changes. 3 fairies have been born. Frau, Pear, and Pasta. Which one of you is called Pasta? Well, hi there. Me? I've got nothing to do. I'm so bored. I don't care which one is called Pasta. You're the mayor now. There you are. Dummy, what have you been doing until now? He's a big meanie. You know, if you leave us alone, we'll die. Don't ever leave us alone that long again. Hey, listen. You think I'm a dummy, don't you? This isn't like the forest. We can't take care of ourselves like we did there. Please, please, pretty, please. Do you know what, Mew? You're right. I'm thinking of Final Fantasy. Remedy is an ability that I think Ryu has it. Probably Nina as well. You gotta tell us what to do. You don't need me to tell you what you have to do, right? Right. Okay, it's up to you now. Alright, pasta. Alright, pasta can, learn to be a job. Pear can clear out some land, and Frau can build. That's what you guys are good for. Yeah, pasta is just like a randomly generated name for for one of these fairies, and like, yeah, that's what you do now. Tempest, I think I'm good for that one. Because, Fish. Rextrus is here. Fish is also here. This isn't those things. Oh, the one that I have building can't do that? Aw. Right. Can you do that? You can't do that. So you do that. Yeah, look at it go! And then Remedy on you. Alright, let's see what these fellas are gonna do now. They're just doing nothing. Menacingly. I too will defend in my spare turn. You're not gonna do anything. What are you gonna do? There is a step to this that I don't know what it is. Alright, you gotta go. There is something going on with those, but I don't actually know, like, what that is. So, we're just gonna... I mean, we got a couple more XP because we freed them up. But that's... Anyway. Hi, Rextrus. I'm glad you're out at your work meeting. Check it out. I'm doing my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Speaking to you, and also Fidget. Cut. That was easy. Come on. It was right there. Oh, I think I've got one of those. Well, that's fine. So, Green Tea, you mentioned you've been trying out the Breath of Fire series. Which one did you go for? Is it, like, Breath of Fire 1? Because I know 1 and 2 are on Switch. They're on NSO, if you have that. I've played 4. Breath of Fire 4, genuinely one of my favorite RPGs. This one I have because I found it super cheap. Kind of a rare one, but I found it for £20, not 60. So, like, why wouldn't I buy that? Why wouldn't I play that? They bumped it up to the top of the queue because everyone likes Breath of Fire. Oh, just watching me. I gotcha. Well, that's still cool. Green Tea recently playing through Time Splitters, doing the future sections, which I always like them when you get the mag gun and you can just see all the electronic stuff through the walls. I like that one. Target fish, pufferfish, trout, black bass. Oh, I cut everything now. Alright, what am I doing? Wandering aimlessly is what I'm doing. Do I want to go fix that? Let's go fix that. Well, here's the thing with that. Stream brain is real. And it's not necessarily, oh, I was being stupid. Help! Tell us what we should be doing to build our village. Sure. I didn't go to Sin City, actually. You go to Clear, and then you've got lots of bars, so you can go there. Oh, hello! So I put this guy down here, right? And the little bar started flashing, so that means you're good at that. Don't worry, this is exactly how bad I was at the Fairy Village in 4. I cleared out that boss, and then I went, I'm good. You can get some concept art with Mount Levitt. I love that guy in Super Mario Brothers. I am almost certainly thinking of the wrong person. Nice! It's nice when the monsters are like, yeah, nah. These guys are like 20 levels higher than me. I can't do any damage to them. Hello, Bronwyn. How's it going? I forget if you were here for this the last time. We got ourselves a time skip. Tempest, thank you very much for stopping by, telling me what's up. Have a good evening. We'll catch up with you soon. You here for adult? Alright, cool. I remember Mew was talking about it, like, this took longer to show up than I thought it did. Well, that protects me from turning to stone. It's Final Fantasy. That's what that does. It's got that cool animation where the needle just goes into the chest, like in Final Fantasy X. It's pretty cool. I am absolutely thinking of the wrong person. I was thinking of John Leguizamo, who played Luigi in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Which one? The only one in my heart. If I wanted to go for the character, the actor that I was thinking of, it's 10 Things I Hate About You. Or Batman, I guess. Heath Ledger is also in both of those movies. You are correct, Rixtrus. It's weird. We watched, Stonehenge watched the live-action Mario Brothers movie, God, it's probably for New Year's at this point. The last time we all hung out together. And it was like, this is stupid. I love it. Mario, Mario, and who are you? Luigi, Luigi? No, Luigi Mario. What a good movie. That's a good sword, but not right now, I don't think. Do I need to heal Gar? Let's cure light wounds. I'm wondering if some of those descriptions are gonna come from Dungeons and Dragons, because, like... Secretly, we're a dragon! Is that cure light wounds? Or is that just, like... what it is? Nice. Well, I might cast a slightly better healing spell on him afterwards, but there you go. Like now, in fact, rejuvenate. There you go. So something that I've noticed with this game in particular, I seem to think Breath of Fire 4 does it as well, but again, it's literally, it's been a couple of years since I played that. It feels like the numbers in this game are kind of weird. Like, look at this. So we're at level, what, 26? 25 and 21. 168 hit points. That feels like that's really low, doesn't it? And it's one of those things where, like, if you look at Kingdom Hearts and you have 10 hit points, and you think, what? I don't have 10 hit points. And then you compare to some stuff in like the anime fighter series when you have 100,000 hit points. And I know it's all just numbers, right? Add and take away zeros to achieve your desired effect, but it still seems really low. Yeah, like, they don't show you numbers in combat. But whenever you see those numbers, like if you're buttoning through the menus and what have you, and it just talks about your stats, and you... Why is my hit was really, really low? What's going on with that? So I'm with you, Bronwyn. Again, like, when it comes to the fighting game series, I can't name any specifically. I want to say, like, yeah, healing herbs. The ones whose names I forget. I want to say Fate Grand Order. The one... I think these are going to be fast travel points. Like, I joke about being off switches. The fact that there's loads of them... Jaded Mew, I want you to know that given the series we are currently talking about, I absolutely heard that as, oh boy! And... you did that! You made that happen! I like these kinds of maps where it's just like, yeah, bit of river as well. Anyway. Rickstress, thank you very much. Hey, Tubbs, can I come through, please? Sorry, sirs. We'll have to ask that you wait here for the time being. What's the time being doing here? We're investigating rumors that someone from McNeil Village has been smuggling foodstuffs onto the black market. No one will be allowed to enter or leave until our investigation is finished. Yeah, actually, somebody quote Jaded Mew on that. I like it. I guess we're stuck here for a while. Let's go see what's happening in the village, hmm? Oh, hang on a second. I'm home. Ish, right? This is where we started. Tell you what else is a good one, Jaded Mew, and I didn't comment on it. That there... emote with Hype Squad Train Snake Doodad. That one just going nom nom nom. That's a good one. Would be nice to sleep in a bed for a change. Is there an inn? Oh. Gar is leading the party now. Yeah, that one! I just sell weapons and also armor and shields and hats. Not very good ones though, because you're right near the beginning. The perspective on this NPC, she appears to have a beard. Whenever this guy raises his little census form, look at him! Anyway. Looks like this one has a grudge against McNeil for some reason. Is it because he's a dick? He murdered my friends. Cat? Cat? I guess he's kind of cute. Did the cat say that? Windian troops aren't here to get that tiger. They're here to arrest the mayor. Pretty sure there was something down there, and I snagged it earlier. Welcome! Looking for a room for the night? McNeil Village has problems. There's a wild tiger on the loose. And the mayor's under investigation for wrongdoing. We're still open for business. Gotta make a living, eh? Tiger, huh? Wonder if it's the same one that got away from us on Ogre Road. Got away? You mean you didn't kill it? Should we have? A few days ago, that tiger showed up. Wounded. It ran up into the Cedar Woods up north of here. I'm not blaming you or anything. But you should stay away from the forest. And also the summoner. There's nothing worse than hunting a wounding animal. Perhaps we are not to blame. That's Stonehenge going, heard you was talking about the Mario Brothers movie. Did you go, this is it, Luigi? Yeah, I did now. But would you like us to take care of the tiger for you? Would you? Oh, that would be wonderful. I'll give you a special rate on the room as thanks. Genuinely was a wild tiger on the loose from a zoo. Yeah, that's the wildest thing. There is... So just offhand, I can think of... There's only like the one big cat. Cryptid, I guess? In the United Kingdom. And that is... it's the Beast of Bodmin Moor. Which is... I want to say it's like a... escaped panther? Or something like that? Or at least that is what it is believed to be. Calm down, Ryu. Jeez. Hello. I do not speak Spanish, chiquis. Hi. I'm looking at it, and I'm like, the only phrases I know are nonsense, is what they are. So let's not be offensive. But still, good to see you. Good to have you in. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, can I go see Bunyan? Well, you see, that's why I hedged my bets, Rextrus, by using both in one. Oh, you're back. You've been working hard. You've made a lot of progress. I think you're ready for a new lesson. You learned disembowel. Well then. You got anything else for me? That's a cool skill. No. Alright. Still, we got one skill, and that's disembowel. Let's see how that goes, and if that's gonna go just immediately back on the... And now we fight Bunyan. No. Fatal Blow, maximum hit points down. I once had a gun aimed at my head, and my reaction was to be sarcastic. And, like, also watch myself from the other side of the room going, what? No, don't say that! You fool! It's fine. I didn't die. We're good. Absolutely fine. Don't worry about it. To tell you secret, Green Tears, I'm also going. Maybe I won't pick up a lion cub and nearly get shot, but, you know. What's the real-life equivalent of having one's maximum hit points lowered? Warning! This way to Mount Glaus. Glaus? Wasn't it Glaug? Glaus. Glaug is, Final Fantasy 1 and 9. You know what, Bronwyn? You're right. I didn't think of that. But, like... You're not wrong. There's that permanent health cap, y'all. It's like when people talk, like, what is the real-life version of one hit point damage? And to me, it's paper cuts. You get a paper cut, and you go, "Ah, that's the worst pain I've ever felt," but for like a flash of a second. And then you're fine, but like... It's still annoying. And then you gotta deal with it for like 2 weeks until it... Oh, Green Tear, that's a good one. I like that as an answer. That's why you always gotta wear the apron. And... because if you don't, it just hurts. I wonder... So Disembowel drops your maximum hit points. Does that count as the death penalty? Like, if you get knocked out. Hey, what? Are we flashing back? We just flashed forward to get here. That's what Ryu sounds like. You want to go alone? It's my guess you know something about that tiger. In that case, I'll wait for you here. I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill you. That's right. See if I don't. Well, how about that? You? Is that you? Was that you on Ogre Road? Jaded Mew, you're on fire tonight. You get joke of the day. Big gold star goes to you for being funny. So that was you. Doesn't it? Do I have to set up a counter? Do I have to set up a counter? I deleted it after last time, but it's... 1. Keep that in mind. 1. I never imagined I'd get beat by you, Ryu. I wasn't holding back at all. Still, I mean... It's nice to know you're okay, Ryu. I mean, I thought... On the far end of Ogre Road, there's a black market. The guys who tried to kill us, the ones working with McNeil, came from there. Took me a while. I finally tracked them down. Kept an eye on who went in and out of the black market from the road. Kept on attacking them. I thought I would avenge you and Tipo. Look how I ended up. A total badass. I feel a little better now. Knowing that at least you're alive and well. But I can't stop. Not until I teach those guys not to mess with me. Or my family. Jaded Mew, big for their britches. Sticking their arms, thumbs under their armpits is what they're doing, and hiking out their chest. Oh, that's how you get up here. You just do that. Oh, there you go. Skilling shoe. There you go. You? What happened to the man-eating tiger? To the village? Oh man, we did the exact opposite of what we said we'd do. We sent it to go kill everyone. So brown sauce is it's like a UK condiment. It's typically ketchup and brown sauce. That's what you're gonna have on the table at the chippy, right? And brown sauce is kind of vinegary. It's more savory, while ketchup is a little sweet. And then the bottle used to have one of those cool faces on it where you turn it upside down, but it's still a face. Do you know what? You're not wrong. I know my granddad used to have it on his chips. Honestly, my granddad would put brown sauce on, like, cornflakes. He loved that stuff. But... but he just, like, use it as a topping for stuff. But you're right. Generally, it is used for pork. So, like I say, bacon and sausages and stuff you have as like a fry-up. That's... Can we show that? Are you okay? What's that bit? Has he got a bone sticking out of him? Ouch, it hurts. Someone came running up and knocked this man down. And then ran off towards the manor. I have a cousin who had a bowl of Cocoa Pops with tomato sauce to make a point. What point was that? Was the point that you can't just be putting that on everything? Alright, you guys are fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I remember. You don't get to the mansion from the world map, you get there through the farm. I think I understand now why Ray hates these people so much. Yeah, fancy that, guy. Someone tries to kill you and you don't like him? Fancy that. Yep, you ever wonder what that feels like? I wouldn't know. This may not be for me to say, but aren't you interested in getting revenge, Rio? Like Ray? I see. I suppose things would get out of hand if you used your power. See, Rixtras, this is the point that I try to make, and also Mum tries to make, with my dad. He'll just salt everything. And you don't know what seasoning I've put on this. You don't know how this is going to taste. Don't salt it. It's fine. You don't know what wild things I put in this. Oh, for sure. Salt it if you want. But I feel like you at least taste it first, and then you go, eh, that's fine. Mr. McNeil, you've been found guilty of smuggling. In the name of the King of Windia, I hereby arrest you. No, you've got it all wrong. It wasn't me, really. You know a thing or two about your friends, Balio and Sunder. The ones who work for the organization you told us about. But they are dead, yes. What did I say? There's gonna be a grown-up sprite, and look at Princess Heather over here. Love it. Ashley, hi, how's it going? I'm doing alright. We're having a good conversation about foods today. What is your preferred, thing that you put on top of food? Is it salt? Is it ketchup? What's going on? Long time no see. This is the infamous mayor, right? We might be able to tell you a little something about that organization. But first, I think you should send him off to Windia without delay. Silent Night, welcome on in. Alright, Gar. Return to the castle. Take Mr. McNeil with you. Look at that power pose. You love it. When did her wings grow? I'm assuming those are wings, and that's not a ribbon, because previously Nina had wings. But like... Now, please tell me what's going on. I never liked mustard very much. I like it very sparingly in stuff. And that's what happened. The power of the brood. You? I don't know what to say. It's all so big. I only just realized that while I have fought the dragons for almost 500 years, I still know almost nothing about them. Of course, Ryu himself is the one who must be really curious about them, right, Ryu? I see. Let's concentrate on more urgent matters now, okay? Don't give me that look. What if Sin City is the headquarters of that gang? We should go check it out. No matter how hard we think about it, we're not going to figure anything out. About the brood. Anything out? Yeah, no, that makes sense. About the brood just standing here. So we should take care of the business at hand. Investigation. So let's get going. You know how to get to Sin City, right? Nice! She's on the team now! Right, do you have any cool upgrades? That's a pretty good picture, actually. I like that. Right, what equipment can I give to you? Honestly, I feel like that's gonna be, your best bet, because she's faster and smarter. Oh, gold hairpin. Yep, that's just gonna be a thing for the girls. That's fair. And what are you? Defense versus status changes, raise the chance of surprise attack. Raises defense. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So yeah, I would use mustard very sparingly on stuff now, because it's... I've used it a time or two in recipes, and... yeah, actually, very sparingly. It makes things really, really good. The problem is, again, it comes down to how I had seen people use it when I was younger, and just dousing their food in the stuff. Oh, and by the way, don't worry about McNeil. No matter how strong that tiger is, he won't be able to break into the castle. Caption: the tiger breaks into the castle. I'll tell, right, this has just put something in my mind. This is super cute, actually. So I was in high school with two people who were dating. And the way that he got her to go out with him is because his surname was Coleman and her surname was French. And he's like, they're both kinds of mustard. So, let's see how we do together if we're both types of mustard. And she thought that was so stupid, she gave it a go. And I think they got married eventually. Don't quote me on that. I could say yes. You're not gonna fact check me. But, like, yeah. Coleman and French, because they dated, because they were two mustards, both alike in dignity, you know? I think that's cute. Especially since most high school crushes are just like... that one. I can't tell you why my high school crush was my high school crush. That one. You know? God wouldn't tell us what happened at Angel Tower. But I somehow knew that somewhere you were alive, Rio. I think that tweeting sound is the one that Empirical Woodland was talking about last time. That sounds like an alarm. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Dunk. That last note's great. Anyway. Oh wait, I don't need to rest. I literally just did that. See, I'm so glad the game does that. You don't need to rest. You just rested. We're packing up right now. Save your game, and out you go. We're going to go back through that mountain area. And we're going to go to since everything's going to be black and white. Every female character is going to be a damsel in distress or a femme fatale out for blood. Mount Levitt, my goodness, I love that guy in 10 Things I Hate About You. I ran it back, nobody noticed that I made a mistake the first time. Oh, Breath of Noir is such a good pun. Branwen, that's great. I'd play a Noir RPG. That'd be great. Like somebody casts dark on you and like, it was dark. You know what I mean? I can't just do Noir off the top of my head, but like, you get where I'm going from with that. Oh, that'd be so good. Bronwyn, right? We need to come up with a design doc and get this on Kickstarter right away. And Nina has leggings on because she has a short skirt and her bloomers showed in her child animations. Empirical has told me to ask you about the French fries. I'm drawing a blank on the French fries, I'll be honest with you. The French fries, do they? I thought that they grilled. I got nothing. He's gonna give me a context clue, and I'm going to go, oh-ho! That! Checkpoint! Fish. I don't know. I'm going fishing.
You ready?
Ooh, Manila. gonna catch this and see what the Manilo shop has, and then we'll get back on the road to Sin City. What would the Noir PG be about? It would... I feel like it would have to be framed... Annoyingly, it'd have to be framed in much the same way as Final Fantasy X, right? Where the opening cutscene is like 75% of the way through the story. And it's just the guy who's like... Here's how it was. It was like this. And then... You get to the point where... the narration began, and that's when you go and fight the Pasta Fazool boys. And that's when you get them. So the Manilo will automatically swim towards the coin no matter where it is. You can't guarantee winding him in one shot. I'm doing really well that the game is allowing me to. There you go. Sometimes they fight back.
Not too bad.
He took my coin! You jerk! Give me that back! Oh, I am sorry. Here is your coin. I took it off you. Because it was shiny. Alright, what do you got? That looks ridiculous. Power 61. By the way, I'm really liking this GeoCities background for the Manilo trading shop. Here's your 8x8 pixel GIF. Tile horizontal and vertical. The silence is almost tangible in this hushed place. Target fish. Piranha. Ooh, there's a mystery fish here. I have to come back and do some of that later. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. What we got? Barbarossa. Power 82. Eh. So that sword the Manilo was offering isn't that powerful. So that's fine. I can live without that. Just not my coin. I want that. Where am I going? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a bit of grinding, get that there 10,000 gold. And we're going to go pay off What's-His-Face's mortgage. We are good Samaritans, and that's what we're going to do. Oh yeah, Nina has blind. Yeah, Nina has blind. For some reason, that's a learned skill rather than a skill that is inherent to her as a character. But, well, there it is. But he learned barrier. Alright, there you go. One more of those, and we can go and pay off the mortgage. And that's fine. We get to go and find the mystery item in here as well. kind of curious as to what Nina's wings are supposed to be. Because they look a little bit like dragonfly wings, which is super cool, actually, because you don't really see much of that in, like, flying types. It's generally bird wings. Again, I'm used to Nina's design from Breath of Fire 4, where she has bird wings. And that's cool. I mean, maybe she... It's hard to tell without seeing them in motion, but it looks like... Alright, here's how I am parsing this. Hang on. Do I have this on my other overlay? Where is it? Oh, I do. Alright. That doesn't really help. It's still kind of blurry. It looks like these are her wings, maybe? And then, like, these bits are ribbons. But at the same time, they're moving as she is emoting like that. So I think they are, like, two-part wings, and the bottom part are, like... They are, like, mouse tail wings. They are birds. Alright. Let's get 'em. Let's get 'em, team. We can get this thing. Bottom part's feathered. Alright. Cool. Cool. What else can I do to you? Can I just... Wait. Keep doing that. Keep those 2 attacks going. That was a good fight. She now has 2 somewhat bluish-white fan-like wings with 2 ribbon-like feathers at the bottom. Okay, cool. I suppose what I'm thinking of is, a moth. So like your oak moths, I'm pretty sure it's oak moths, that have wings like that with the 2 bits, one at the bottom of each one. I just think it's a really cool design. Characters with wings. Big thumbs up. Hey. Hey. You gave me a context clue for French fries, which was wrestler. I'm still drawing a blank on that one. I appreciate it. Come on. I might be looking this up so that I can go, oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh really? That's who that was. Was that what the franchise was? McDonald's? Well, there you go. Assuming that's who we're talking about, Shane Douglas, a wrestler who never made it anywhere because of literally anybody but him. anywhere, everywhere he went. Oh man, Triple H kept me down. Oh man, Ric Flair kept me down. Definitely not my lack of skill and personality. It was definitely Hunter. Right, what? What do you do? I didn't actually pay any attention to what this guy does. Hi. Long time no see. Is this someone? Okay. Daddy can't make any money now that the Contest of Champions is closed for good. I forget if I mentioned this. I went back and I looked at the footage of Contest of Champions. Yes, Chun-Li and Sakura were watching the Contest of Champions. There was one either side, just like one individual sprite. Which would make sense because I want to say this came out like around the time of like Alpha 3. Or 03. If in Japan, that's why the gauge system was X, Y, and Z in Japan, but X, Y, and A everywhere else, because they changed it from Street Fighter Zero to Street Fighter Alpha. You see? There you go. Something's not right. That smell. It's blood. Is that... This gentleman is wearing a mask that I do not wish to pass. No. Not gonna do it. Man-eating tiger! I wasn't supposed to be on the menu. Well, don't put tiger on the menu if you don't want man to eat it. Anyway. No, I'll stop smoking the Grissom. I promise. Just don't hurt me. I'm a dog. Look how happy this dog is. Whatever did this is good. It didn't hurt the dog. That's how you know it's bad. I'm sorry. Look at this cool building. This looks like a place where something serious is gonna go down. Look at that. A tiger came and attacked us. Said he wanted the boss. The boss took off a long time ago. Probably run off to the checkpoint up north. Okay. Hey, if you're smugglers, can I steal your stuff? Oh my god, I can! Yes! I'm confiscating this. I needed to rebuild Darkest Manor or something, but I don't know why. Why was it portraits? A tiger. It has to be Ray. He must have given up on McNeil and come here. He's still trying to make it up to himself. For that time, long ago, when he couldn't protect you. But what's the point in doing that now? Besides, if he kills the boss, how will we be able to interrogate him? Stop letting me wander off on my own, please. I'm going to be defenseless. And I was going to say, I thought I couldn't leave. Which way is north? Like, you can't have a compass that points up and down and expect me to be able to navigate that. I'm gonna say this is north. Yeah, checkpoint. North. There you go. That sounds like a point where I need to go and save. Oh, fine, I need to get some more money. Gave all my money to some dude in exchange for magic that he didn't even teach me. You want to go back to talking about food? Let me tell you what goes surprisingly well on food that I haven't had in quite a long time. Salad cream. I don't even know what that is. It's just a cream-colored one. And it's kind of tangy. Very nice. I'm dealing with none of that. I'm leaving, said the man. I'm going to get a level on Gar as well. He's close enough. And then we can go and fight over there, I suppose. So I gave Nina the Air Raid skill. Because Air Raid cancels the upcoming enemy action. Or action for whoever gets hit by it. And she's fast enough that she tends to get a lot of extra turns. And thank you very much, Jaded Me, for pointing out that, like, Nina EX means that she's having a go out of turn. Because that's, yeah, like that, Nina EX. She's going to make an extra attack out of the sequence because she's fast enough to be able to do that. And now Blue Goblin isn't going to make a turn at all. And the sequence begins again. I don't know how useful that's going to be. Honestly, I'm kind of hoping that we're going to come across a boss or two where Nina is able to do that. I don't know why I'm doing that. 2 coins at a time? That's nothing. And there we go. You can hide behind a tree, but it won't work. I'm still gonna get ya. Yeah, Nina is now at the point where we should focus on using magic rather than doing the attacks. Because if Ryu is doing 100 damage more per strike than she is, that's fine. Which kind of feels a little bit weird. Like, in terms of the game flow, I mean. Like, because Nina and Ryu, at least as children, they were both about as strong as each other in terms of the damage they were doing to the enemies with physical attacks. But now it seems like we're in a slightly different, like, Ryu, Please. This is why the analog sticks were a really good idea, because I could just aim him at the book instead of having to mash 2 buttons on this D-pad kind of awkwardly. No, now that we've had the time skip, it feels like she is physically a lot further behind him, but she's got all the magic attacks. And, like, what are we... I forget what part of the stream this is, but this is my long-form game, right? I've been doing this a while. It seems like odd that this is when that comes to be. Look at this One Piece character! It's a tiger! It's the bishop! Ugh, what do you think you're doing? Do you know who I am? I know who you are. You're the Dawn of Sin City, the high and mighty Mikaba, right? Well then, you know what'll happen to you if you mess with me, right? I'll ignore what you've done to Sin City. Just as long as you stop your little game now, okay? That's what your men said years ago. When they came to kill us, that our game had gone too far. But unfortunately, I'm still a kid at heart, you see. I just don't know when to quit. You, I thought you might show up. If I'd been as strong then as I am now, maybe I could have saved Teepo. But I never wanted to hurt anyone. Guys? The Breath of Fire 1 boss? He's right there. He's done the thing. I like that was a cutscene kill. Look at that. He's got no hit points. Let's go with normal. Yeah. Sure. I saved just now. Let's go. Afraid to hurt people. You, a man-eating tiger? Our power has been given to us by God to use as we see fit. Use it to make your life better. Like me. Or you, huh? You're the punk who killed Balio and the others, aren't you? Good. Tie up all the loose ends. That's what I said when I killed them. Okay. And you observe. He's got to have some cool tricks up his sleeve. And I want them. What? Oh god, here we go. It's the dragon zombie all over again. I was going to say, I was a little worried that he was like cutscene dead. Like, I actually have to do this fight with 2 people. Oh! So I'm not the only person who can transform into an awesome form. Alright, everyone's getting healed. Let's go. So I don't have any control over what Ray is doing right now. Which is... Oh, jeez. I was going to say, that's fine. I don't have to worry about a thing. What am I looking for? Is it ammonia? And then you can use a vitamin on him. There you go. Actually, yeah, that'll put him essentially full health. 101, not 111. Like, this goes back to the previous conversation where, man, why these numbers gotta be so low? How are you gonna get revived at 1 hit point? Can I learn that? I can't learn that. No. There's got to be something else going on. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do this and, like, let him poison me to death, apparently. Don't worry about it. Ray can attempt to steal. Sure, keep doing that. You can vitalize, and you can just attack. Get some of them attacks in. That's actually a really interesting look behind the programming here, because Jay is not programmed to use Were-Tiger whenever he is picked up, just the first time. Let's just do a bit of that. Ray, keep him busy. You keep resisting. I'm just gonna heal a little bit. Yeah, yeah. All right. This is fine. How? How are you gonna miss a big demon lord like that? Don't worry about it. RPG rules. That's just how they go. Nope. That's the one I wanted. Let's use... Yeah, let's use one of those. I know the old joke is that Click goes into conniptions when he sees us using very important healing items, but I feel like it's a necessary thing in this game. I'm absolutely convinced that the whole point of this fight is to pick up Ray and just have him go beast mode over that guy, because look how little damage Ryu is doing compared to just, yeah. Ray is just doing super duper great. I wonder if that's the skill that I can learn. Do I want it? You gonna do that again? Hey! So from what Branwen was saying, that means no, that is not the skill that I can learn. Because one of my guys would have seen that and gone, aha! Wait a second! I just had a thought! Which of my characters has influence? Because one of my characters has influence, which is, oh dear. Influence says, everybody on the team, attack that one! And I'm guessing if Rei is Berserk, he will listen to that. Nice. Happy now, you freak tiger? This is what your power is for. To get rid of those who get in your way. If we cover up his tail, it looks like I've got Naruto on my team. And I'm fine with that, especially given that Ryo over here is using, like, Goku moves. This is just a Shonen Jump RPG. I'm into that. Too bad. But it looks like the people you're looking for, Balio and Sunda, have already been killed by that kid there. What was in his bags? I want to steal those. Power of the Brood? You saying he used it on them to avenge us? Is that right, Ryo? What have I been doing then? Does it mean anything, Ryu? Even now, without your help, I probably wouldn't have won. No, you carried that one. Do not put yourself down, Ray. Why don't you go and I go and get them? Go get those fools in McNeil Village. You let them do that to us. With your power, we'd kill them all in no time, eh? Hold it. In the name of Windia, I won't allow you to get away with that. I was just kidding. Yeah, Ever since Ryu beat me on Ogre Road, I realized I wouldn't be able to even the score. I thought that if I used my power, changed into a tiger, he'd be stronger than anything else. But in the end, I wasn't even able to control my own power. All I did was just run around attacking things. But hurting people is not true power. Is it? If that's all the power of the Brood was based upon. I would have had no hesitation in exterminating them. The Brood fought a war and almost destroyed the world. Isn't that the power Mikmo was talking about? Probably. Same power of death and destruction, only on a scale completely beyond yours or his. How many times do I have to say it? But he was not going to destroy the world or anything. Why is there such power? Such dangerous power in the world. Now that the Brood have been destroyed, the only one who can answer that is our God. So that's why you want to go meet... We keep talking about meeting God. Is this the God that will ultimately be killed with the power of friendship? Let's find out. I've got a few questions of my own. Like, why do people like Meekber and me have our powers? Hooray! Sure, let's keep him on our team. He's nearly dead. That fight did us in. And then have some jerky. There you go. Right. Let's give you some equipment as well. I probably have some of that. Why doesn't Ryu have that? That's why Ryu doesn't have that, because he's got that big old thing. That's fine. Yeah, you can have the Lion's Belt, because you've got the Tiger abilities. I'm gonna go into this house. This house has got all the loot in it. Did you not see that? I wonder if anything exciting will ever happen. Like a fight or something. Alright, if you're gonna draw attention to it, that's fine. That makes it up. Well, thankfully that happened on the other map. I couldn't see outside of the black over there. Don't mind me, citizen. My friend's got nothing better to do, so he says stuff like that. Man, I bet you, back in the day, there'd be all sorts of playground rumors how to get the key to that door. Holding on. Holding on. Huh. See, my line of thinking, right? He's a thief. So he can pick the lock Not like a lock-picking minigame. But he'd be able to be like, oh, I can jimmy this open in an instant. And then he does. I wasn't expecting he just would open it. Oh, wait! That's a deluxe rod. That you know what that's gonna be, everybody. That's gonna be for some fishing. That's what that's gonna be. Is that your overworld thing? Yeah, you don't have an overworld thing, so... Okay. Gar can push stuff about. They can open up locked doors. And I'll bet you there's probably going to be some more of those in Windia, right? I just need to go find them. Wait, no, Nina's the one I wanted to check. Enemy skill. Yeah, influence, that's the one. So Nina has influence. You've seen Boss Goblin use it. It makes all the other enemies focus on whoever influence is used upon. So my line of thinking is, if we have a transform again, then Nina can just line him up and point him in the right direction. Don't be attacking your teammates. Please and thank you. We need everyone to be alive. It's gonna be a while before we get a level on you. Okay. Let's just push on. I don't know where I'm pushing to. Somewhere. I wonder if this is based on event flags. Or time played. I don't like the look of that. I feel like that's gonna be a gravestone. That was a gravestone. Oh no. Was that Pasta? Oh no, that's not Pasta. Pasta was the teacher. Hey, hey! Increased village size, discovered new work, but somebody died. As long as it wasn't Pasta, don't even worry about it. I'm the best city manager, by the way. Don't worry about a thing. Yeah, okay, so you're good at hunting. Frau, go over here. But Develop new jobs and culture. Merchant. Weapons. Abilities. I maybe should have thought to have the fairies make food. They need that. Tempest is going to be watching along in the future like, man, Cass, what did I tell you? Read the instructions, is what he told me, and did I? No. I have no one to blame, but everyone but me. I feel like I should have rested at some point. Oh, this is Ray. Attack! I may have to switch up the listing a little bit. I'm so used to Nina going first. What was the game talking about? 12,000 experience points until the next level for Ray. He's like 100 away. I think this game's just making stuff up at this point. Oop, careful, Ryu. You nearly got him in the face. Maybe that's just not a very good skill to be using, because if everyone's taking 15 damage from it, including my team, then, you know, that's alright. Sure, steal something. I was gonna have Ryu heal. He can't do that. I've got no AP left. Oh no. Well, of course she's got the anime crying hurt pose. I feel bad now. Ignore that flickering. That was just the screen scrolling. Nothing is breaking. That was a waste of some vitamins is what that was. No, genuinely. Nothing broke. See? Look, we're fine. Everything continues as normal. I've panicked about way too much stupid nonsense today, and I do not want to add my PlayStation breaking onto that list, okay? We're not doing it. We're not doing it! Like, I've mentioned that I'm going on to, I'm going on holiday on the weekend. I'm going on a trip. And, do you know how many times I've looked up the travel requirements for this trip? Don't need anything. Like, at all. You just go, and because English UK passport, I just arrive and present my passport, and we go. But what if I've misread it? and I need to reread it and check it again. And I have checked these travel requirements so many times, it's genuinely frustrating to me. But this is what the brain bees are all about. They just make a weird thrumming noise in my head. Good morning, save! I forgot about that. Don't that beat all? So, if Ray is alive, does that mean that Tipo is alive somewhere as well? Because, like, I don't know. He seemed pretty dead, but also, so did Ray. Did I call out the fact that this place is called Eggnog Road before? I don't think I did. You need to use the Eastern Bridge, right? But this time, I don't think the king will let me go. He thinks it's your fault I ran away the first time, do you? But I have an idea. You broke up the black market mafia, right? All you need is one more feather in your cap, and even he will have to admit you're a real hero. Remember the plant? Where they grow the vegetables using Chrism energy? It looks like there's something funny going on there lately. I've been thinking we need to check it out. So, why don't you help me? I'm sure the king will forgive you. If you help me solve this problem. Right? Really? Great! Let's go then. The plant's down the road to the east. But first, a random encounter. Ray, you've changed! Why did that happen? That was actually pretty worth it for the money. That was south. This one is east. Nah, I don't. Bloody directions. Junk out. Right. Okay, we can blind Aigu is what we can do. Oh, it just kills it. Okay. I thought that, like, when that enemy said, you can blind Aigu, what do you think will happen? I thought it was going to, like, create a special berserk state or something like that? Yeah, it just straight up kills it. That's fine. I may have to look up what GUI does, because I think it's going to be something like the white truffles from Kingdom Hearts, to go back to that. Hi, Goo! You okay over there? But if they can teach me a cool thing or give me like a massive experience boost or something, that'd be cool. Also, this goes back to the point that I started, but I do not believe I finished. When it comes to the fighting games with, I believe it is the Fate Grand Order series, or that one with like a billion characters that are just variants of Neko. When your characters have like 30 billion hit points, but every attack does 20,000, like, just drop some zeros, please. Make it a sensible number. Maybe not to the Kingdom Hearts extent. 10 hit points, each attack does 1. That feels a bit... That feels lame. But kind of... It's like a nice middle ground, you know? I don't know why I went in there. I think I was exploring for missing bits and pieces. Although... If we're doing the World of Ruin bit where we have to go and find all our friends... Have you seen a weird plant? Aww. Maybe we... That's from the Final Fantasy VII sound font. I've played enough of that game to know what the electric piano sound is from Final Fantasy VII. And that's what it is. I thought Peiko would be there. Plant. Alright, so you didn't fix the stupid conveyor belt thing. That's unfortunate. You must be a buyer to come all the way out here. Alright, you know what? For 30 coins, let's rest. And save. Sorry, I talked over that. It feels like an erroneous last note. I'm sure it's not, but I talked over it. Anyways. Oh, I gotta do this again? This was weird and frustrating the first time. Can't show that either. Censor that. Except what I would do is I would go, oh darn, the conveyor belt's broke. Now you have to walk around this place on your own. It's ever so inconvenient to have to walk around on your own. The joke being, it's way more convenient than not. I don't know. That's how I'd do it. You guys okay down there? Cool. I don't fully know what I'm doing. I'm just exploring to see if there's any cool stuff lying around that I missed before. Was this just a pathway to the start the whole time? Could I have just done that? No. Alright, good. I mean, it makes sense. That wall has to come from somewhere. You can't just have part of a wall blocking you in that tapers off into nothing, you know? God dang it, was that what that red one did? Well, back we go again. If this isn't even going to be the... Were you trying to get back to us this whole time, Nina? Bless your heart. If this is the most difficult puzzle I have to solve today, I'll be happy. I'm still stinging a little from Empirical Woodland telling me that I don't like puzzles. I like puzzles. I play puzzle games. You see me do Picross? Probably. Play enough of the bloody things, but like... People have been complaining about the enhanced crops, and the prices are falling. I can understand why the director want to disappear. No, I will not sell you anything. The prices are dropping. What am I going to sell you? Less money? Yes, Bronwyn, exactly. Solver of puzzles. Eventual. Solver of puzzles. That is me. I worked out that one XOR puzzle in Ikai. I was very proud of that, thank you very much. I saw Best Girl! This reactor doesn't have enough pressure. If you don't get the valve tuned up soon... Right, honey? What do you think? Huh? Oh, the pots I asked for. Just put them down over there. Oops, not the pots. Sorry. Momo? What is it, honey? I can't play with you right now. Who are those people? Friends of yours? What? Ryu? Ryu? Is it really Ryu? It's been so long. Hold on just a minute. I've got to finish this first. You've sure gotten big, haven't you? Boy, how many years has it been since you died at Angel Tower? Huh? Wait, did we die? God tried to kill Ryu because he thought he was an evil dragon. But actually, you don't know if the Brood are evil or not? So you're going to meet God to ask? I don't really know anything about the Brood. All I really understand are machines. Sorry. Momo? What about the plan? What's wrong with it? Oh yeah, listen. The director, Palette, is missing. And the plan's falling apart. Bad crops are the least of our problems. If we don't do something soon, something awful could happen. Mutants appearing. Chrism reactor overload. Just about anything could happen. The only one who knows what's really going on is Palette. Well then. We have to find him and ask him what to do. I guess. Sometimes disappears for a while. But I heard he never goes too far. You mean you might know where he is? Let's go look for him then, Momo. Okay, honey. Nice! I kind of like time skips that do that. I joked about the World of Ruin in Final Fantasy VI, but that's kind of how that goes as well. With the possible exception of people recognizing one another. So what were you doing here, Momo? Well, after we all broke up at the tower. Thought I would study Peko some more. So I returned to Windia with him. But I wasn't able to handle it by myself. So I came here thinking I could ask Director Palette to help me. Peko? Peko's here? Yeah, over to the east there's a place where there's a tree called Yggdrasil. I was right! Lately, Peko's been spending all his time there. He's always over there playing by that tree. Peko was born here. So, maybe he knows something? I mean, he can't talk or anything. But if you want to bring him along, the tree is east of the plant. Alright, now we'll go to the tree and we'll get him. Yggdrasil. Oh. A legendary tree said to be the embodiment of an ancient sage who taught the world the meaning of true wisdom. Enshrouded in green, awing all who view in its majesty. Aww. It has been a symbol of faith to all as a holy guardian of the forest for untold ages. Don't know why I pronounce symbol like that. It's the place. This is where Pekka likes to hang out. Me, Bronwyn. I'm Cass. I'm the little penguin in the corner. Pekka? That's funny. I thought I heard someone talking. Did you just say something? I can understand him about as much as I understand a tree or a flower. And they don't talk. Anyway, come on, back up. We're gonna go check out the plant where you were born. I like to think, Bronwyn, that it was actually more like the narrator from Soul Calibur. Like, particularly with the camera panning around like that. It was just a guy being like, Yggdrasil, the tree that was a sage in a previous life. I forget what the actual dude said, but, like, that's what it would be. Is that rain? Oh, jeez, I thought that was fog. The rain has come on so hard, it's making it hard to see outside. Right, let's bring you two. Partially because you need the levels, and technically so do you, but also we're going to the place where Pekka was created, so, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Probably should have saved. Let's go save. Wait. Is that where I needed to go? Because Momo talked about the plant, not the dump. I don't know. I wonder where Director Palette went, though. Leaving the plant like this? It's funny, isn't it? How we all ended up together again? It looked like he was talking. Must be in my imagination. With everyone helping me like this, I'll be finished in no time. What's an onion doing walking around like that? Mutant? What's that? Speaking of fighting games, that is what I would do if I were in charge of doing fighting games. I would make sure that every stage had an introduction like the dude from Soul Calibur. Even Smash Brothers, like the loading screen to Smash Brothers. Imagine how cool that would be. A rogue doctor and a lone swordsman meet on Poke Floats. Except not really, because Poke Floats isn't in anything anymore. Jerks. something's wrong. The reactors have stopped. And there's chrism gas leaking out from underground. Everyone got afraid and ran off. And even worse, I have to solve this stupid puzzle again! Right though, Bronwyn? Like, there's a lot of stuff in that series that I'm not overly keen on, but, no, that announcer! The greenhouses are filled with gas. The reactors are all dead. What's happening? Well, I believe the reactors have died and the greenhouses are full of gas. I guess this is the end. This is the most chill everything is about to die music. I love it. It reminds me of Tetris Attack. But I think it's the vibraphone. Like, it reminds me of Froggy's theme. Do I mean Froggy? I think I do. Yeah, Froggy. And then Poochie was the other one that was really, really good. Hang on, I know what I can do with you. Ryu just reacted to being hit with that. That was pretty cool. Oh! I was aiming for this little square. Like, what happens if I put a rock on this square? By golly, I break a greenhouse and release poison gas into the air. Oops. Right, so you... Oh no, it's this puzzle! I hate this puzzle! Disregard previous when I said I like puzzles. Actually, it's not this puzzle. This is fine. That one, where you gotta slide the rocks around. And, all the boxes and put them on the crosses. I don't like that. I know if it was Bulldozer, because that's the game that it was called when I played it on the Amstrad CPC. But, oh. So how? So how do I hit that? Oh, I think I know how I hit that. And that might be to leave the area and reset, because I may have screwed up that puzzle. Dawn. This is a dumb secret mechanic, which, yes, please. Oh! Is it that I have to hit it with speed instead of just, like, kicking it one time? Because I get the yeah, if you run into a rock, it goes further. So... So how do I hit that one? Does it count if I'm, like, running and I turn? Like, if I do a bit of that? Because it looked very much like that. Like, I can't get a running start into that one. You have to place it on the edge. This is why we had to wait to get Peko, because his thing is kicking the stones around. And that's why we had to leave, because this is a different iteration of the previous map. Because these stones weren't on the last one. Well, let's try it. Yes, that is how that works. Okay, so, Criddle, hello. Good to see you. Ah, darn it. How's it going? How is further education and continuing to be super smart? Yeah, it's saying wee like that. It loves it. There you go. It doesn't like it. Now what? That color. Chrism gas. What's wrong with the furnace? Overly tidal. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, whatever it is, we are able to work on it and get it sorted. If the answer is work, burn it to the ground. Not financial advice. You can just say anything if you follow it up with not financial advice. Did you know that? Even when you give what is explicitly financial advice. I like how Ryu was just like, well, that was a little awkward. Hey, there's a ladder here. Let's go down and see what's down there. Would you look at this place? Hey, Ryu. What do you think this place is for? Is it part of the plant? Is it the secret research lab of the director? But then this machine... Very impressive. I wonder if the director built it all himself. Or if there was another engineer. Engineer? Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Hey, come on, let's look around a little. I hear you on that one, Griddle. Thirds and school, that sounds like a bad time for everybody involved. Oh, jeez, that's hideous. I bet I can learn that. I bet I can learn that. Fire Breath. That's kind of the name of what we're playing right now. Don't worry about it. Excuse me, what? That was a little much. Bet the only reason Ryu is okay is because he's got that asbestos armor. Okay, I can't learn that. Darn. That wasn't worth it at all. Well, I guess you know what that means. Now I'll do a dance. No. What I think I might do, looking at the timing, did that thing have a face under its face? Hopefully I'm just seeing things in the sprite work. But like, no, thank you. Right. Yeah, Momo and Peko are now under like a health penalty, which isn't nice at all. So... I need to go and find an inn. There's one in this area, in fact. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, we'll go heal up. Maybe I can do a little grinding between the next stream and this one. I don't know when that will be. Again, holiday. But, hey, do you sell, like, flame shots? Heals all hit points and... Wait, no, that's not what Tempest told me to pick up. So I'm not going to stock up on that. What I am going to do is I'm going to rest. Don't worry, there's only poison gas outside. Everything's fine. Is there any... Is there any, like, settlement nearby? It'd be pretty cool if I could get some extra weapons or armor for my guys. Don't know. This will have to be something to think about, because... I'm gonna stop streaming soon. But before that, we're gonna go fish, because I have a deluxe rod, and I would like to go and see what that does. Oh, wait a second! What I can do, we can go get some coffee, and speak to what's her name up here. Because she was all like, come back when you got more weapons in your inventory. And I do. So hopefully now she will teach me some tricks. Hello, what's it from Waku Waku 7. You look like you got some potential. What do you say? Want to become my apprentice? Today, my days as a lone wolf are over. You listen to what I say, will hone your body like a knife. I don't know what she teaches, so no, screw it, Ryu. Ryu can do that now. Alright then, Ryu. From today, you're my apprentice. Anyone else want to become my apprentice? See you later. You're back again. Anyone who wants to become my apprentice? No. Don't tell me you want to quit being my apprentice. No, I just wanted to see if you were gonna teach me any more tricks, because I got a bunch of cool weapons. Some sort of chart would be nice. Did you guys have weapons? No, you're a coffee shop. But you're an RPG coffee shop. I like how I talked myself into that, out of that, and then back into that within the same sentence. Hey Cass, what is it like talking to you every day? It's like that. No, I do not wish to rest, thanks. Sure, I'll take some of those. Chance of restoring status. Cures poison, blindness, flames. Alright, I don't need any of that. Cool. Cool. Let's... This sprite right here, this is in RPG Maker. Because I've used that table texture before. I want to say it was enhanced by Mac and Blue, probably. Because all the good sprites in RM2K were done by Mac and Blue. And then they never converted them for RMXP, and I was a little bit sad. Oh, okay, this is the crash site. Makes sense as well, actually, because if there is, there was a dragon gem on this screen, right? Yes, there was. So, that way, you won't miss it. You just go back to the crash site, and there it is. I am a little upset that Peko doesn't have a grown-up form. Currently. I was kind of hoping to see what else they would do with it. Is he gonna get a Psycho Crusher? That'd be cool. He's probably not gonna get a Psycho Crusher. A famous spot where everyone catches the big ones. Target fish, flying fish, blowfish, black porgy, octopus, and a manillo. Stealing my damn coins. Right.
Ready?
That's the button. Let's go for a spirit. Oh, that's what you do. All right. So I kind of got down how to do Tech 3. That's about all you're going to need from what I've seen. All the fish go for Tech 3. That's actually a really good capture bar. Kind of happy with that. Yeah, go on, fish. I feel like with some of the more advanced fish that are going to start thrashing around a lot, it's still going to be a challenge to catch some of those, but no, this is alright. Yeah? Yeah, you coming over? I could pretty reliably do Tech 3. Watch me not do that. That punchy form is pretty well made, Bronwyn. It could be a reference to any number of things. I feel like it is a reference to Honda from Street Fighter. Because he's got the Darkstalkers, like the Dimitri aura thing going on. Hey, hey! You calm down. Come back this way, please. There we go, there we go. There you go. Hey! You see what I mean about when fish start thrashing around and it's harder to keep them in the capture bar? But on the plus side, this looks like a big one. And that's going to be a good way to end the stream. I'm going to catch whatever this is. And we're going to go, yeah, we caught whatever that was. And then I'm going to have to look at grinding to maybe get some levels on my guys and not immediately get nuked by Baxter Stockman the next time I go to the secret lab. There you go. I still really enjoy the wiggly, bendy sprite era that Capcom did. Third Strike got it right. And to an extent, Darkstalkers as well. What could they be doing that they need so much gas? It's said that the machines have come down to us from an older time. I don't really know for sure, but I guess it was a mistake to use them on the crops like that. And, actually, I'll tell you what's a good one. We played it as Stonehenge. Oh, come on, guy, you already said this. Toki Densho Angel Eyes. That is a good one. The smear frames in that are ridiculous. We've got more to worry about than just the crops. We've got to do something before there's a chrism reaction. I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Nina. We are gonna sleep on it. Hey, what's up? I don't know much, but what's wrong with plain old food? Believe it. Keep getting used to a lot of that, by the way. Right. We're going to save. We're going to come back to the underground laboratory next time. Yeah. Sounds pretty good to me. And with that, let's go raid someone. And get ready to do some dailies in Overwatch, because the battle pass reset. And so instead of me and Rixus and friends just being goblins, we're being dailies and then goblins. We're gonna go say hello to Zakurai. I've been lurking in Zakurai's channel this whole time. I suspect some of you have as well. He is a good friend and a good streamer. We need to go and tell him he's a wonderful person. What am I doing is my next stream? Tomorrow is my next stream. So come back for that. Hopefully going to finish up Scooby-Doo. And until next time, goodbye.